controls merch designs and the margins, and how early must changes be submitted before, the merch is created and pushed out?
It's interesting. So I don't know how. To be honest, at AEW, I don't know who is the ultimate authority for what is and isn't. I know that I get hit up by Chrissy from merch, and she'll submit to me, Bobby, and Shelton. Like, here's a new design for the Hurt Syndicate shirt. How do you guys feel about it? So they'll periodically come to us with an idea. Hey, it's time for a new shirt. Here's an idea, and we'll look at it. We'll go, yeah, we like this. We don't like that. Would you change this? Would you add that? It was funny because when an early version of the Hurt Syndicate shirt came out, it had our names with the first letter capitalized, and it was Benjamin Lashley MVP. And I was like, whoa, switch that. Because it was BS.
Oh.
Switch that order. do LBM. Benjamin MVP.
Right. Well, that would have started some talk.
Yeah, people would, and that would have been completely innocent. Nothing meant.
Right.
But like when me, Kenny, and Bobby were at Impact, we specifically said we didn't want our group to have a name. We didn't want to have a faction name. We just wanted to be like, we three dudes that roll together, And if you go look online and go check out old comments or whatever, the fans dubbed us MLK. MVP.
Oh, man. Right on.
We didn't do that.
Right,
we did that.
right on.
Stop it, man. Just stop it.
I'm going to go digging back in time to get some stuff for the show, man.
So, even at WWE, it's similar in that they have a department that, does the art and they create stuff. And then they'll get a few ideas and they'll submit it to you and, hey, what do you think? And you're allowed to put your input. And usually, whatever you want, they'll go with, usually. Or if you have an idea for a shirt, you can, let your contact from the department know. In this case, it would be Christian. Hey, here's an idea for a shirt. WWE, I don't remember who it was, but you just let them know, hey, I have an idea for a shirt. Like, one of my first shirts was a black T-shirt that had, like, a chain with my MVP medallion on it. That was my idea. And I like that particular idea for a shirt because you don't have to be a wrestling fan to like that shirt.
Facts.
And my boy Omar, rest in power, he said he was out one night on South Beach and he had that shirt on. And, and he said people were coming up to him like, yo, that's a dope shirt. Where'd you get that? People didn't realize it was a wrestling shirt.
Right on.
It was just a cool shirt. As far as making changes to it, I'm not sure because, like, usually, they get your approval before it goes to production, and you can voice your opinion of whether or not you like it well before it goes into production. Usually,
okay.
And so I guess at the end of the day, the talent decides, what they would like and what they would not like out there. Because you can veto something too. They'll come and say, hey, we got this great idea for a shirt. You go, nah, I'm not wearing that. It's terrible.
So there's not merch that's going to go out and being sold that you don't have any kind of approval on?
Not T-shirts. Now, there are licensing deals that go out with all kinds of stuff with your likeness on it. And, dude, the number of times through my career, I've had people walk up to me and show me something. Especially like back in the WWE days, I had stuff I never saw. I didn't know it existed. Somebody came up and showed me a backpack one time.
Oh, a backpack?
Yeah, and it had it was like WWE stars, but I was on that. I never saw that before. Didn't know it existed.